In the United States Army, you are going to be drug tested. So that means you cannot do marijuana, heroin, cocaine, nothing illegal. You're not gonna be able to do that stuff because you will be drug tested probably quite frequently. I can't even name how many times I have been drug tested while I was in the Army. Sometimes it might be once a month. Sometimes it might be 5, 6, 7 times a month. It just kind of varies really as far as what's happening, what's going on, when they wanna do it. Sometimes it's 100% where everybody has to provide a urine sample, and sometimes it'll be random where they've selected these names at random, or these numbers for your last of your social security number. If your social security number ends in this number, then they have you go do it. Sometimes they do it when you're in formation in the morning. Sometimes they call you up and tell you need to come in. They don't tell you why. Sometimes if you're living in the barracks, they just come banging on your door, tell you, hey, get downstairs. They're not gonna give you like a day notice or anything like that. It's usually right then and there. You need to go and provide a urine sample as soon as you have to go to the bathroom, and it's gonna be drug tested. So you're not gonna get like a day's notice to be able to go get some clean urine or take something to try to clear it up. You're gonna have to provide that urine sample right then and there when you find out about it. So that usually kind of eliminates people from being able to do something like that, like get clean urine. So is how it'll work is you'll have an observer. If you're a male soldier, you have a male observer. If you're a female, then you're have a female observer that goes with you. But you get a little bottle once you get to the front of the line, and you keep it in plain view so that the observer can see it at all times, so it's not being tampered with. Go in the bathroom, the observer physically watches you pee into that bottle. You close the lid, you again keep it visible, take it back to that front desk or whatever, that table. They put a little seal over it, they put a sticker on it with your information, and it gets sent off. By default, they don't test for steroids, but if they were suspicious, they could request for that because that requires more urine, it requires a little bit more money. So by default, they don't do that. They're more testing for like marijuana and everything. If you come up hot, you're gonna get kicked out of the Army. When I was in, they used to just give Article 15s, but now they're really strict with that. So don't try doing drugs because they're gonna drug test you quite often.